Final Fantasy TCG in 2024 has been off to a pretty good start. We've had the first set, Hidden Hope, and I had a lot of fun opening up packs of that, chasing after the Sephiroth. I think we have Hidden Trials coming out pretty soon. That's the next booster box with Lightning on there. I'm not quite sure what the chase cards are in that set, but then coming up after that in November, I'm most excited to see this one. We have Hidden Legends, where we finally get some Final Fantasy 16 cards in the TCG for the first time, and this Clive looks absolutely insane. It comes along with some new mechanics. I think it said something about a new priming mechanic over here, and then pushing the boundaries of the limit break system that Hidden Hope started out. So pretty excited to see that, but I didn't even realize that there was a product that I missed that came out in February, and if we go down here, that is this Final Fantasy Trading Card Game Anniversary Collection Set 2024. I have covered some of the other Anniversary Collection Sets, 2023 we looked at. I didn't actually end up purchasing it. And the Dissidia Collection Set as well. I did a video about that one. So this one here, I don't know how I missed it, but we've got a focus on the Final Fantasy VII Reunion from the looks of it. And it comes with a pre-constructed deck of 50 cards, along with 41 reissued cards, and 9 all-new promos. One of each of these promo cards graces the collection with beautiful new artwork. That's what I'm after in here, is seeing some of these new promos. But for players, it's these 200 reissued cards. It says pulled from Opus 1 all the way up to Resurgence of Power. It's these reprinted cards that really make these boxes a great deal. Because these will almost always be the most competitive, strongest legendaries that you can find. And a lot of times these cards end up going up in price, on secondary markets like TCG Player or whatnot. So just seeing, like, for example, these Bismarck and Leviathan cards in here. I know Leviathan last year was going for quite a lot. So it's good to see these are getting reprinted for players. For me, what I'm after, though, is I want to check out these promo cards. And luckily, we won't have to wait long because I actually have one right here that we can open up. And unfortunately, I did already film myself removing the shrink wrap, and it wasn't filming. So you'll have to excuse there's no footage of me peeling off the outside. But you're not really missing out on too much. The inside basically just kind of looks like this. It's a box with some cards in there. And we do get a playmat, but it's not... well, actually, I mean... Okay, so it looks kind of like this. We've got I don't know if you guys can hear me very well, but we've kind of got like a Final Fantasy Crisis Core Reunion theme looking thing on the front. And then on the back side, it actually comes with a pretty nice Final Fantasy VI artwork with Locke there and Celeste. Then, of course, we've got the ruled set in here. This will always come in handy to any new players trying to get trying to figure out how to play. So the cards seem to come in a big stack like this. I'm not sure at what point is it the deck and at what point is it the reprints. We'll take a look at that in just a second here. The other stack, I'm not going to show you the other side of this one. I'll save that one for last, but these are the promos, and there's a really cool one in the back there. So I'm just going to go through some of these, and we'll see if I can find any cool artworks to look at. The first thing I've noticed here is that these are the full art reprints, where they're not hollow prints, but they're kind of like, these are the legendary ones, right? So these are the big reprints. Oh, okay. No, I see how it is. So you seem to get one non-hollow full art. So these are the only way you can get your hands on ones like that. They only come in this style. So we got Zangans. 3 Zangans. Terra. 3 Terras. Lilty. I mean, should we just do the whole thing? You guys want to see it all? I'll put on some music in the background and maybe we'll just open up these... see what all the cards are. Huh? Zandy. I've seen so many of these, and I bet you anybody who's watched me streaming any openings, you should be pretty familiar with a lot of these guys, but... what I wonder is, where does the pre-constructed deck end and where does the pre-constructed deck begin? Black Waltzes. The reason why I say that is I'm seeing a lot of fire, right? So this must be part of the deck. Yeah, it has to be. And because we're seeing rares and stuff in here too. Whoa, this Laguna. I don't remember you. From Opus 6? That's an older one, huh? Kinda cool artwork on the Laguna. Haven't thought about an Opus 6 in a long time. Got a Uke. A lot of Ukes. There's that Renoa from 13. Devout. We know there's going to be 3 of them. Spoiler. Laswell. Alright. So is it a fire and ice? Ooh, and look. Okay, so this is Bismarck, Lord of the Mist, and he is in his full art form. So you get 1 full art and then ooh, oopsie. Sorry Bismarck, lost you there. You get 1 full art and 1 regular, so kind of neat. And actually, now that I'm looking at this stack, maybe this is the 50 card stack, huh? And the rest is the 200. Okay, this must be the deck then. But I did see some shiny stuff going on in there, so we'll take a look at that later. This must be all of the extra reprints and stuff here. Oh my god, this stack is so big. So we got this guy. Not gonna say him. Not gonna say his name. Anello. Skip a couple. Chocobo. Opus 10. Thief. Opus 11. It's good they're including a lot of Opus 11 stuff. As I know that is a particularly expensive set, right? Xander. Ochu. Typhons. Philo. Oh, I like this Zidane. He's a very cool one. He's kind of a newer one, yeah. Opus 16. And I guess it's not that new. It feels kind of new though. Ooh, that Ursula from 11. Yeah. So this is cool. You know, the non-foil full art. I like these. I do like that they include those in there. Obviously, these versions, like the non-foil full arts, they're not going to go for nearly as much as the full arts do. But I still think they look pretty cool. And I like that really getting these boxes is the only way that you can really get your hands on them. It's interesting though that not everybody gets one. Sith over here was not cool enough to get one. Tyro, not cool. Beastmaster, definitely not cool enough for a full art. But the monk, no. Oh man, these sets really 11 and 12. This gets me back into when I first started collecting Final Fantasy TCG. Seen so many of those guys. Oop, oop. 3 of them and a Matoya. Couple more of these ones to go through over here. Matoya. Ooh, and there's that Ishitola. Aldo. Oops. Selkie. It's kind of a big stacks here, so I'm kind of going through them. I hope I didn't skip anybody. Man in Black. Ooh, I like that Lena. Lena. She has a full art holo. I never managed to pull, but I always thought that one had such great artwork on there. Viking. Ooh, seriously, going all the way back to Opus 1. Although, why are they including like Vikings? Doria. Gordon. What's in here? Sarah. Oops. Vikings. Ooh, a Leviathan. Sarah Mobius. How many Sarah Mobiuses? 3 Sarah Mobius. So then these ones were the ones I saved for last out of those. These ones looked like the coolest, and they were up in the front, so that's why I can kind of tell these are the coolest ones. We've got Locke, full art, with the Yishatola full art. Riku. Rish. Oh, she's seeming kind of normal now. Gawain. Steiner. This Steiner is actually a pretty useful card. I remember using him in a couple decks I made. Sarah? Mobius? Ooh. Princess Sarah again. I thought one of the Princess Sarahs was a full art, I guess. Not. Oops. Sorry, you guys can kind of see there are some cool ones in the back there. Some shiny stuff. Those would be those promos, right? Here we got Snow and Lightning. Snow and Lightning. Snow and Lightning. PR 158. All 3 hollows. Very cool. I always like it when you get cards with more than one character on it. Doesn't happen too often, but I've seen a few that include them like that. I want to say that, isn't there a Titus and Yuna card that were there together on it? I believe so. So let's see the good stuff in here. Now this had, this of course had one card. I'm going to scoop him right off from the bottom because I know who he is. And I'll save him for last. The rest of these, I don't really know what to expect. Should I just turn it and go for it? Yeah, we'll go for it from the frontier. So there is there's a full art version of this one I'm hiding from you guys. Very cool looking. Black Waltz. This is a weird one to see in a full art, but non-hollow. VVs. Great art on the VVs. Saliers. Heidegger. And of course this is getting into the deck territory. But I swear there's something else shiny in here. Quan. Odin. Ooh, there's one. There's one. Laguna with the full art. Ooh, and he looks so cool. I really like this. And I'm pretty sure PR 155, yeah. So your only way of getting your hands on this is through the 2024 anniversary collection. Because you can't pull him in any packs. So I started noticing some of those promos on TCG Player. And that's what I was like, oh man, I gotta pick up this box because there's some cool stuff in here I've not seen before. This one is an interesting one to get a full art. Orphan. I think there's some more than here though. There's definitely some more shinies in here. Let's keep going. Barnes. Unalesca. Oh, that Unalesca. I pulled her a couple times. She is yeah, that's quite the card. Quite the artwork on that one. El Cid. Very cool. Not shiny though. Oh wait, oh wait. Let's see. There's the one I was looking for. This Aerith card looks so great. And you do get these two as well. But there's also this guy in there too. So the Zac and the Aerith full arts. Man, these cards were in my cart. And I was like, oh, I could just buy the singles. And, you know, I probably could have saved myself a couple bucks picking up just the singles. But I really wanted to, well, I wanted to make this video for you guys and go over some of the stuff inside. And, yeah, I'm glad I did, because these are so cool. But yeah, so that's about it with this one. What do I think of this? For collectors, I mean, you might want to just pick up the promos on their own. You might get, you might save yourself a couple dollars doing that. But for players, you cannot find a better bang for your buck out of playable cards. Similar to the 2023 collection, like the value is just crazy. Like just some of those singles alone go for $5-10. So yeah, it's a crazy good deal. And then, I mean, these cards are just crazy. I really like these promos. Even the Laguna, I really do love that art. The Gen Kobayashi, they do a lot of really good stuff. I think if I'm not mistaken, they do the Sephiroth over here. Yeah, sure enough. So I like seeing their artwork on a lot of these cards. And then, of course, outside of the Laguna, you got the gorgeous Aerith in the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Or I'm sorry, you get it. You get her in the Final Fantasy VII Remake dress. You know, kind of think like the. Whoa, it's yellow outside. Storming really bad. It's so strange. And this matches the Tifa 20th anniversary promo that came out, right? So really cool to see. And this one, honestly, I had to get it for the Aerith alone. Laguna, what are you doing back here? But then the Zack card is also incredibly gorgeous. Honestly, just for the artwork alone on this one really does it for me. The colors on the background just go crazy on there. And yeah, we got Sephiroth and Cloud in the background. That's just such a cool card. Such iconic artwork on this one. So yeah, I mean, I definitely recommend it. Like I was saying, maybe not for just collectors, but for players, absolutely, 100%. Pick this up. Anyway, I guess that's it for this video. Guys, if you make it to the end of this one, hit the like button if you like Final Fantasy TCG or just the RPGs or anything like that. Really, consider subscribing for more videos. Otherwise, I'll see you guys later.